There you see the captain, Keller, and Russell faces off for Denmark, and Shea controls off the face-off. Sweep that rink wide. Oscar Mulgaard is being pushed on the play by Beniers. Point pass. Matthias Lawson. That shot ends up floating to the corner as the fans start to sing now. Lawson in his 7th World Hockey Championship ahead to Mulgaard. Dumps it into the zone. Blichfeld, he's good sized forward. He centered that. Now collected by Andrew Peak of the Boston Bruins.
I don't mind that from Blichfeld at all. Just early touches, early hits, early shots. It's a backhand, not intended to score, but you never know with rebounds. We saw what happened in the first period in our first game of this tournament.
Now off the rush, O'Connor centered it. Deco poked it high into the near boards. Now Keller remaining patient. There's a shot by Thompson and stopped by Deco, trying to freeze it. And a whistle is drawn, so the Americans get an early chance.
This will give the home team a real boost here to kill that first power play off.
Now Nazar off the rush. Glove save by Deco as he made the stop. USA with the one shot of the power play.
Yeah, not a whole lot of work for Deco, the goaltender for Denmark, on this power play. It's right as it expires, and that's a nice shot.
The Nashville Predators, chance to clear it for Nicholas Jensen. Up ahead is Nick Olsson in his 5th World Hockey Championship. Point shot, a lot on a rebound, and that's steered aside. Bruggeser got all of that one. Now reeled in by Matty Beniers with 20 goals this past season with Seattle. Kesselring, underrated defenseman for my money. He'll set it up. Sharp angle shot. Deco made the stop. And a chance to move it for Anders Koch, and it comes through to center. Trailing on the play is Nicholas B. Jensen. He wears 48. He'll just chop at it now. Beniers made the short feed and worked so well. Bouillon threw it toward the line. That was intercepted. Pardon me, that was, yes, it was Bouillon. There's a shot off the rush by Smith, and Deco made the stop.
Denmark good forechecking shift there. Creates a turnover, follows it up with a big hit. Giving this crowd anything to cheer about would be a good idea.
Tage Thompson driving. Thompson takes it right to the goal, and it's collected by Cooley. U.S. will play Hungary on Sundays. That shot is kicked away. Tomorrow, Denmark will play the Swiss in the late game. There's a penalty coming up here as Norway will have its first power play. Koch sets it up, shot knocked away by Decord. Nick Olson puts it behind the goal, touched by Pete, the forward wearing 17, not to be confused with Nicholas B. Jensen, who works the blue line. They'll set it up. That shot fought off there. Good steady save by Decord. USA with a chance to get it out, and it's lifted ahead by Vlasic. Long pass and a break. Frank Nazar right in. Nazar denied by Deco. His best save of the first period.
Plus minutes in the first and try to find ways to do more of this. Headman the puck, get more speed through the neutral zone. Nazar, not a whole lot of time to make a play. He's got heavy pressure on the backtrack there, and no penalty. Nice job and good discipline from
Denmark is able to get one here against the U.S. They were outscored 29-15 in last year's tournament. That pass knocked down Vatsa. Stepping up, Kesselring. He'll bring that toward the line. He'll tee it up. There's a shot, and they score. Cutter Gauthier off the post and in. And the Americans take the 1-0 lead.
This is a nice headman play. Right there, a little touch to get it up into the hands of Cutter Gauthier, and he shoots on the corridor, feet moving, hands up, eyes up, and he puts this one in up over the shoulder, off the bar and in. That's a beautiful look right there from the ref cam. Cutter Gauthier, 20 goal scorer in his first full season.
Around for the captain, Keller, a little touch pass, a slick one. Here comes Cooley. Thompson with his back to the goal. Nice move. Tage Thompson, poke check, rebound. Deco made the save.
How about that range and the ability to hold the puck?
And he's doing it again. Thompson had it caught up in his skates, but is able to flick that to the corner. Cooley. Thompson is at the front of the goal. The pass onto his stick, ricocheted right to him. He'll set it up. Logan Cooley backing up on the move. Keller gets open too. Backdoor pass. Lacombe in behind the Danish goal to the blue line with it. Brady Shea for Cooley, who's all around in the offensive zone on this shift. Great start here for the Americans in period 2. Keller with a chance, and Deco is able to make the save.
The way Tage Thompson, so rangy, so soft hands, and the way that he can hang on to pucks.
The first minute of the second essentially spent in the Denmark zone. Now they'll get it out, try and get on the attack on their own. Molgaard, centering pass, and chipped through the blue ice. On the left side this time, stops. He's been all around the puck in this game. Keller, cross seam pass. Thompson, side of the net, chip play, stopped by Deco, and Denmark is able to get it down the ice. Garland sees that he's being pursued. He moved it. Cooley, Keller, walking out, set it up. Garland, stop, shot, rebound, and that block. That's paying the price there by Vatsa, who blocked the Thompson shot. Tage Thompson, right on goal. Deco makes the save. It's loose. Thompson digging at it. It's still free. And Deco trying to find it. And they back it off him, and it's in. They score.
It's too much. Too many opportunities for the U.S. It looked to me like the Danes were going to get the clear, but chaos around the net. Tage Thompson, Garland, Cooley. Lots of action all around it. Who got it? Might have been Cooley below the goal line, banked it in off of the back of Decal, up into the chest of Tage Thompson. But look at this, it's just too much for the goaltender. Decal's got no chance. You've got to win that puck and stir and soup a little bit for Jensen at the end. And this is a tough one. And it's Cooley who banks this one in right off the backside of Decal.
Is after first year with the Predators this past year did not go as planned for Nashville. He's skating well here. Centering pass, and these are denied by Deco with a terrific stop.
Flexes, everybody. Keep an eye out for your face on the big screen up there.
He's had how many chances so far tonight? Stopped by Deco. He's made some athletic saves. Trainer Lawrence with a drive right on, and he is denied by Joey Decord. Best chance of the game there.
It's flex time. Come on, let's get the no-go flex cam going.
Logan Cooley, 6-0. Perfect 6-0 in the face-off dot. Beniers wins one clean here.
That shot whistles through, and they score. A shot from the far circle. Peak took it. Beniers was in front, and it's 3-0 USA, and it is Matty Beniers' goal.
And that's what face-offs will do for you, right on cue. Beniers wins this one cleanly back to his partner's defense. So it's D to D and straight to the net. A nose for the net from Matty Beniers. He is the best rookie in the NHL back in 2023. There's the win, D to D, and look at, there he is. Matty Beniers goes right to the paint and gets a deflection in tight. That's textbook hockey. Look at the battle up against Alexander True. Wins that battle against a much bigger man and earns one.
Nazar couldn't clear it, but a nice recovery that time by O'Connor. He'll drive to the goal. Garland, O'Connor alone, stopped by Deco, got the right leg stretched out. He made a fine save. Now Russell, pardon me, will carry it in with a bit of speed for Denmark. Patrick Russell, sharp angle shot, rebound, and no shot off the second crack at it. Russell fired it, and that is blocked and goes out of play. That's intended for Smith, just onside. He'll poke it. Beniers been pretty sharp today. Chance for Smith, denied by Deco, trying to get back into his spot. Now a shot by Vlasic. Deco made the save and is able to cradle that with Beniers right in front.
Below the goal line, and right there, Cutter Gauthier, backhander right out to Will Smith, and that is point blank. Great reaction save from Frederick Decal, and then he's not done there.
Turn the corner now. He'll slow things down. 6 minutes into the third. Simon. Here's a chance for Howard. Quick shot, rebound. Goal post. Carried onward. Doan make that Nazar with it. Back to the blue line. Kesselring calls for it and gets it. He's been all around the puck tonight. He'll throw that from a sharp angle. Lorai, low drive. They score! Oh, and Deco can't believe it. He got a piece, not enough, and it's 4-0.
That is something, and this one's just a bit of a moldy one, a rolling puck, and lots of time to get eyes on that one, and somehow it sneaks through the 5-hole of decal. No way to explain it, considering some of the saves that he's made. Ouch.
You lift that to center. Pretty quiet crowd right now, perhaps understandably with the score. Cooley creeping into the zone. Logan Cooley centers it, and Tico makes a save. Good one right there, as trailing on the play was Zasimon. 22 was 9-9 after one period of play. Blickfeld centering pass, and the backhand stopped by Decord. Great opportunity there for Mikhail Ogard.
Evenly played. U.S. started to slowly take over in the last 5 minutes of that first period. And this is maybe the bad habits I was talking about earlier to start the third period, where the U.S. wants to make sure that they stay team structure. There's been a lot of individual play, and that's not an insult whatsoever. It's just been there's
won a national championship at Western Michigan this past year, and maybe something cooking now. Cooley brings it up. Keller's in front. Keller stopped by Deco. Brilliant save. Rebound. And Thompson hammered that to Deco. Knocked that away. Thompson again shoots it. And a rising puck as Deco still in the fight. Outlet pass. Gauthier. Smith didn't have it for long. Denmark in transition, but it bounced away from Russell. In comes Smith. Good looking pass. Here's Beniers. He scores. Matty Beniers with a one-timer from the slot. 5-0 USA.
Time to get in this game. An average first period and well above, to say the least, in the second and third. Look at that one. Too easy. There's 4 guys defending for Denmark, but you can't allow this shot to get through. Gap up, get into the arms. Beniers says, thank you very much.
U.S. grabbed a hold of this one in the first period. They increased their lead as it went on, and it was really never in doubt as they beat Denmark by a score of 5-0. Shutout for Joey Decord.